大家好! I'm currently traveling to over 30 cities in 60 days across China solo. Today is day 52. I will be so happy when I don't have to lift up this backpack anymore. This morning was a really early start. I had to get up a little before 5 a.m. to catch my train at 6:45, but there was a spectacular sunrise. It really was so beautiful, even from the taxi ride. And the station was pretty much empty when I arrived. For the first time this trip, my train was also really empty. Not a lot of people going from Xiangyang to Changsha. Actually, I think this train will go all the way down to Guangzhou. So I arrived to Changsha, which is quite a large city. It's classified as a new Tier 1 city with a population of over 10 million. It's the capital city of Hunan province, and unlike a lot of cities in China, it has maintained its name and location for over 3,000 years. There are a lot of cities that used to have a different name, of course, because China's history is so long, right? And this was fun. I saw that it was ranked as China's happiest city for 15 consecutive years. Is this true? I mean, the people that I know from Changsha are really cool and very chill, so maybe there's something to it. Okay, if you've been watching these videos all the way through, you've seen these ice cream stores in a lot of the videos. Mishui Bingcheng. Don't worry, I'm not going to play the catchy song, but I bet you are already thinking about it. Anyways, I want to point out how fascinating this company is. Mishui Bingcheng is the world's largest F&B chain by number of locations, so they have more locations than McDonald's and Starbucks worldwide. As of September 2024, they had over 45,000 stores, and they're now a Hong Kong listed company. Actually, this year they were the biggest Hong Kong listing so far. Their drinks are super, super cheap, about 30 cents to $2. And they're able to turn a profit because they've really optimized their supply chain. I think if you're in the supply chain industry, you'll find Mishui's approach super interesting. And then because the stores are franchised out, so they actually make a ton of their revenue from renting out the equipment to each of the stores as well. It's a really interesting business model, and you truly do see these everywhere in China, and they're always busy, even though there will be several right next to each other. I went to go visit one of the bigger malls in Changsha, and Gentle Monster has this massive window display of heads, which was drawing a lot of attention this afternoon, but no one was actually going inside the store to shop. They were just taking photos outside. But I guess you could argue that that's pretty great marketing for them. I visited a few local cafes and walked around a bit, although it was pretty hot to do too much walking outside. And in the evening, I really didn't want to go at this point. Don't get me wrong, visiting mixed-sea locations all across China has actually been quite fascinating to paint myself a landscape of retail trends, but I think I don't need to visit a mixed sea again for quite some time after this trip. And that's a wrap on day 52.